Hey Sam fam, I know it's been a minute since I've recorded a video, but I have been getting requested a ton, an absolute ton, to make a video on the Roblox and Schlep situation. And essentially, if you don't know what's going on, Roblox banned this creator named Schlep who does Roblox predator hunting. And in his time, he got 6 predators arrested, which is a huge achievement. So, congrats to him on that. But Roblox, instead of, trying to maybe reach out to him and see exactly how they can improve the platform or like even hiring him, they decided to send him a cease and desist letter. And this has led, it's been what do they call those? I guess like a Rube Goldberg, and not a Rube Goldberg, but like a chain reaction. There we go. I'm getting the cogs working now, but it was essentially a chain reaction, and it led to all this huge stuff, like Chris Hansen coming out of retirement. Essentially, that's the very first thing I think of. But lawsuits, states, United States, some of the states. I think it was either Arkansas. I think it was Arkansas. Yeah, I think it is. Anyways, the tweet will be up on the screen. But they were saying that they were going to sue and basically take legal action. And then also a lot of countries are banning Roblox. And Roblox has been making some pretty bad statements. It's just been kind of crazy. And so I just kind of wanted to make a very, very quick video because I made a video a couple days ago that I was in the process of editing, but it was 20 minutes long. And all I was doing is sitting there yapping about the entire situation. And so, especially with all this new stuff that has happened with Meep City and the avatars getting banned, as well as like the bios, as well as things such as some games getting banned, some condo games. And I'm trying to think. I think there's been some more stuff. Oh, Roblox kind of going back after that and saying, oh, yeah, by the way, these vigilante groups don't work with the police force, even though, Schlep did, the big vigilante group. So yeah, it's just a lot of stuff has been happening, but I kind of want to just real quick summarize in general as far as the situation because I assume everyone's kind of caught up. Like the basics is the fact that Schlep got banned and he was doing something good, and it was just kind of because Roblox was looked frowned upon and all that because of his content because they have a safety issue, and it should definitely be. But I feel like the Roblox Corporation's kind of taking this like they're taking it very poorly. Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of other corporations out there, not everyone, of course, a lot of other corporations are going to be exactly like Roblox, but I feel like a lot of them would try and improve on this. Like, when you have this many people coming out, they would like try and improve. But Roblox, I don't know what's going on at headquarters, but like there is no coordination. Just like I was saying a second ago, I mean, it seems like at first they were against it, and that makes sense. And then they let some things slide, they banned some games, and then they're going back on it saying, oh, these vigilante groups, blah, 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 don't, act with law enforcement. And that's fine, but I have not heard of any other vigilante group getting banned minus Schlep. And you can't really even call that a vigilante group. Like, yeah, I mean, he's taking the law into his own hands, so yeah, but like in the context Roblox is using it, it is not a vigilante group, right? And I'm not saying all vigilante groups are great, but like the fact that Schlep was doing this wasn't a bad thing. He was keeping the platform safer. And so their first mistake was ever even coming after Schlep in the first place and not trying to like, do anything. And the fact that they didn't give him a warning also made that worse. Like, what?
What?
What? You gave Teddy, literally a condo game creator, like forever. Forever. You gave him a second try. Bro, like, and then Schlep, he just gets banned. Like, I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. The fact that I don't know what their like thought process is. But, well, I do know, actually, in a legal case at some point, they said that it's either child safety and you have less players and less moolah, or you have more players and you don't focus as much on the child safety. And so they said that they chose having more players. So that makes sense now. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, and then in another interview, they said that safety is their top priority. Like, do we even know what's going on at headquarters? I feel like everyone's running around like a headless chicken. Like, you know, like, what is going on? Like, I'm trying not to necessarily be too mad, even though I'm fuming about the situation, but I'm trying to do this in a somewhat collected way, even though this video definitely is not collected at all. But essentially, Roblox is taking this really badly. Schlep somehow it still isn't unbanned. It's been 2 weeks, bro. Unban my guy. It's been 2 weeks too much. Unban my guy. Like, if there's something he's doing wrong, then tell him. Give him a warning. You know? Like, you can't just do that and then be like, oh, new rule, right? Like, even the law. You know, if you break the law in the United States before an actual law is made, so say, like, I don't know, maybe there's a law on Robux cards and you can't buy more than 2 at once, but I buy more than 2 at once the day before, well, I can't go to jail for that because it wasn't a law. Like, I just threw the Robux cards, but, like, genuinely, I don't know, man. Robux, I'm starting to think about Robux, man. Robux. Anyways, Roblox taking this very poorly. Their responses are dog crap at best, and they're doing some good things. I know I'm hagging a lot on Roblox, but this has been such an issue that could have been avoided. But there are some good things. I heard about that they're setting up, I think, a safety council, which, great job, Roblox. Good job. They also banned some games. I know there was like a club game that got banned and like a roleplay game. Meep City, I think I said earlier, Meep City, like the avatars, the custom avatars and custom bios got banned. Amazing. And all of that happened after they lost 12 billion in like stock or something. Like, I don't know exactly what it was, I'll put it up, but it was like 12 billion in something. And so it was a lot of money. It was a lot of the moolah, right? And so it's just kind of crazy. And I'm glad that everyone's taking a stand with them losing all that money, and like star creators, and like even I've got my name changed on Roblox. I'm trying to do the best I can with what I have, you know, but I think that Roblox is kind of like taking this like a little baby, you know, and they're just not wanting to change. They're wanting to still have that, that income, and it just kind of stinks that, like, even during this, like, I know today they broke the player record, and so I really hope Roblox doesn't think that people are coming back now, because, like, we're still mad at them. You know, everyone's still mad at them because they did something stupid and they still haven't fixed it, right? They've done some steps in the right direction, but this is like the first 2 steps. Like, you got to, take some bigger leaps and all that. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I just kind of wanted to make a little bit of a shorter video. It's already been 8 minutes, but yeah, so I don't know. Roblox, you got to do better. Come on. Like, you're literally, I think, the biggest gaming corporation now, because like Steam, I think, got beat today. So having a predator problem and being the biggest corporation, we've got to solve the predator problem. You're not going to lose people. You're going to get more people. Like, maybe in the short term, not focusing on that will be the case, but like in the long term, if we focus on getting rid of these bad actors, these predators now, you're going to have more people. Like, I know you will. I know you will. Anyways, yeah, that's really all I got to say. So, bye.